you want me to be completely honest? I was stressing. Because this computer is so damn slow. Oh god. Oh, I got some stuff at the swap meet on Sunday. Oh, nice. I should... Well, there's hardly nothing around here that's within walking distance. I need a driver's license. Well, I need to do a lot of things, but I don't have a lot of time to do them. Okay. Let's see, do I have any skills? Hi, Carrion! Welcome to the stream! Welcome to the stream, everybody. Let's see. Skimming. Robot, Biolab Tarp, Mukuro. See, Ultimate Despair. The gracious sound of Kuro's voice, thank you. Okay, it's starting to come back to me a little bit. Got 40 cards, 2. Oh, nice. There's a second. Biolab on the 5th floor, corpses, picture. Alright. Okay. Just get started. Alright!
Since this will be the final class trial, I've come up with a special rule. So listen up! If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve the mystery of this school, you guys win! But if you can't, then I win!
Unrelated, but suddenly I'm craving a salad. I don't know why, but hearing Monokuma's voice made me want a salad. Original blue Nintendo DS. Oh,
and
sweet.
of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super hard-pounding punishment!
Are you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
Yep, sure will.
And that's final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
Of course not! Bears never go back on their word!
Never mind all that. I just have one question for you.
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
Is the mastermind only one person?
Hmm?
Don't bother. I already know the answer. You're all the mastermind, aren't you? You're all out to get me!
Trial time. Welcome to the stream, Blade King.
I knew it!
Welcome on in. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna be dealing with this. Alright, let's see.
You guys have all been working together, haven't you? I have evidence, so I know I'm right.
Hey, you stole my line. You're all out to get me. I'm sure of it. I have evidence of my own.
What a coincidence. I too have evidence to present. Evidence that proves everyone other than me has been working together.
What? Wait, hold on.
I knew this was coming.
Doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that
Here.
No, it's wrong.
Let's just put an end to this, cause
It's not just you three. I have evidence
kind of
too.
nuts.
What? You too?
Let's see. Super Mario Advance 2. Oh, nice. And Rayman. Yo, Rayman was such a cool
The
game.
evidence you're all referring to is this group photo, right?
Yeah? Huh? Wait, but mine's different. With the picture you have, I'm in it. But that can't be right. Because in my picture... See? I'm the only one not in it.
Damn, look at Sakura. She was putting 120% in that spirit.
Hero, you have a picture too, right? Let's see it.
But yeah, Rayman's an interesting one because, you know, for a while he was Ubisoft's mascot, and then he got replaced by the Rabbids. And then he came back from the dead. Everybody loves Rayman. No, wrong Rayman.
Okay, but be careful with it. It's pretty important evidence.
Everybody loves this Rayman too. Okay, all the stress I was feeling of trying to get this to start. I'm feeling much better now now it's yeah, getting some good laughs out. 3 duplicate cards are both Cynthia Milotic Team Rocket Factory from Destined Rivals and the Pokemon 2000 movie Moltres promo card. Yeah, sweet. Those are like good. Those make like good money, don't they? Sakura was running quick like Naruto. Yeah, she just wasn't doing the ninja run. What is this trend of Sakura like intimidating Hifumi like this? Rainbow Mono.
The secret in these pictures has been revealed.
Secret or whatever, I don't care. You guys are all in on this together. That's why I'm the only one missing.
But you're in my picture. You're the ones trying to trick me.
The only Rayman game I ever played was Rayman Red Legends Definitive Edition. Oh, nice. Rayman 3 was really good.
So the whole purpose behind these photos was to get us questioning and fighting with each other.
I think Rayman 3 is my favorite.
The mastermind laid a trap to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
Huh? I laid a trap?
I mean, yeah, it was pretty obvious from the start of this. Like, the moment... I guess it's like because I played the game before, but I think even my first time playing it, I could see, like, exactly what he was doing, because... It has to be, like, the dumbest way to get everybody against each other. Easily foiled if anybody showed anybody else the pictures. He gets points for trying, though.
A trap? How rude! What grounds do you have for such audacious accusations?
The proof I need to reveal Monokuma's trap. If we get a chance to get an older TV, I might play Rayman 2. Awesome. Each photo has a certain something in common. There's a connection regarding what person shown in the group isn't shown in the group photo. And that person is...
I got it! In each case, the only one not in the picture is the person who received it. So, in the picture I got, I'm the only one missing. In the picture Hina got, she's the only one missing. And in the picture Hero got, he's the only one missing.
Gonna talk about the 20 Pokemon cards, the first one being from Fossil. Sweet. Yo, you know what? Rayman having like Ray Romano's candors might actually be pretty funny. If Netflix ever... Oh no, I was about to suggest Netflix makes it a live action adaptation. Oh no. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm in too good of a mood. Donuts. Oh. Magmar fire type with 70 HP.
As long as we're talking about it, I suppose I should show you my photo as well.
What?
In other words, Monokuma gave each of us a group photo in which that person wasn't included.
Did y'all see the fish Sakura had? Where did that come from? I seemed a broken girl with that one. No, it was the idea that I actually, the first thing I thought of was joking about Netflix making a live action adaptation. It seems silly. They did come out with a few good ones, but a lot of the adaptations they've done were mid at best. If I have to be totally fair.
And when we each saw our picture, we just assumed everyone else was the enemy?
I'm seeing the pattern from here with
Figured it
those
out,
photos.
huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
But you know, there might be more to this than Monokuma trying to confuse us. Smoke screen does 10 damage with 1 fire energy. Something else that bothers me about everyone's pictures. What is it? What's digging at me? If the defending Pokemon tries to attack during your opponent's next turn, flip a coin. If tails, the attack does nothing.
Listen,
Ouch.
can I see everyone's group photo one more time? It's not directly connected to what we're talking about, but I'd like to double check something.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Sure, there's something unusual about these group photos. Sorry. What is it? I need to compare each of them one more time. Smog does 20 damage with 2 fire energy. Look at that fish! Danganronpa, but everyone has the liar curse? Oh, like from that movie. But look! They're in a pool! Where did she get that fish? Also, Hifumi looks like Hifumi got, like, super unlucky there. Naruto Magmar in the caverns filled with hot magma. Nice. Hina's picture. Hero's picture. And mine. Oh. What is it? What could it be? Anybody else notice it? I threw it in there? Dude, that looked like an ancient fish. Where did you get that? Let's see, this card was in the Fossil Tie-In Booster Pack, set Lockdown, where you get 2 of them. Remember when Rayman was voiced by Billy West, right from Futurama? Really? Oh, sweet. Something strange about all of them. I can't quite pin it down. Something... Alright, that's updated. We'll have to come back to this later, I guess.
Can you just forget about the photo already? Ugh. Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo? I'm still pissed about that.
And on top of that, they went to all that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
Use the same tech from Jurassic Park. Oh,
So you think they're fake? No. I assure you, they're quite
Oh yeah, Carrion. I actually saw something on Twitter that gave me an idea. I have to text it to you in a second.
Yeah, I don't remember ever taking a picture like that. So it's gotta be a fake. I'm sure of it.
But you know, can we really be so sure?
It was a short live Rayman cartoon in the 2000s that lasted for 1 season and 4 episodes. How? Whoa, that's the first I'm hearing of that. I have to look that up later. I don't know, having a live action of Rayman... Oh. Oh no, wait, no, it was a cartoon. Never mind.
Huh?
Don't get me wrong. I don't remember taking this picture either. But is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake?
What do you mean?
The reason I don't remember this picture isn't necessarily because it's fake. Billy West was the voice of Rayman. Okay. Okay, I'm definitely checking that out later. There might be some other reason. Some terrible reason. Unbelievable, but entirely horrifying reason. How about no more live action adaptations? Animation's a hard job, but if you got like an amazing team behind you, you can like come up with some amazing stuff. I don't know why people want to do like live action everything, especially Disney. Ooh, I better move on from this before I say something that's gonna land me in hot water. Watching Code Geass? Oh, I love that show. I gotta finish that sometime. Okay, let's see. Oh, I see. Come here. Come here. Oh. Okay, S. I feel like I'm winning at charades.
Let's say that somehow we'd all lost our memories. That could explain it, couldn't it?
Because they're idiots. Oh, well. Yeah, you're right. I don't think even they can argue with that sentiment. I don't think even Bob Favreau can really argue with that sentiment because the 2019 Lion King was kind of mid. Okay, let's see. Next from X Ruby and Sapphire, trainer Pokemon tool Orange Berry. At any time between turns, if the Pokemon this card is attached to has at least 2 damage counters on it, remove 2 damage counters, then discard the Orange Berry. How about making something similar? Oh, okay, we should totally I gotta finish the show first, but we should totally like bounce ideas.
Oh, I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the photo. Makes sense. As if. You expect me to believe such an unbelievable occult-type story?
Yeah, we all lost our memories? That's just crazy.
It's only natural that they wouldn't believe it. But no matter how much they refuse, if that's the absolute truth, they have no choice. The Havoc show a 3D model close-up of some orange berries hanging on a tree. Ooh! The one I got is an orange berry was shiny. Oh, that's super lucky. Can't move forward until they accept it, and there's no another way to prove it besides those. Okay, Sorry. I'm thinking faster than I can read. Woo! Alright, what are we doing?
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia? Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
I promise you, I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened. So
See, let me see what all this
totally
is.
stupid, obviously.
Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Next is from X Team Magma and Team Aqua.
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia?
Since when did this turn into...
I promise you, I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
No, that's wrong.
Psyduck, water type with 40 HP. My son!
Those photos aren't the only things that point to the possibility of memory loss. This DVD does the same thing.
You're not gonna show us something indecent, are you?
No, it's nothing like that. It's a video of all of us being interviewed by the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster.
Damn it, the second Toko made that outburst, I had a thought in my head. Damn it. Okay, we're just gonna move on from that because the joke I came up with in my head is very stupid. The stupid data party. Okay. On a unrelated subject, who all thought that Barney was scary as a kid? I actually didn't. Bubble does 10 damage with 1 water energy. Nice.
When you say all of us, you mean...
I mean all of us, including you.
You lied! I never did any kind of interview.
No, it's not a lie. Just watch the DVD and you'll see for yourself. The headmaster did, in fact, interview you.
What are you saying?
I didn't imagine you would remember.
It's not about whether or not I remember. You expect me to believe all this? That I lost my memory somehow?
I mean,
well, we don't have any way to refute it, so we have no choice but to accept it as reality.
oh, look at that. I actually agree with him.
How can you say that? We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here.
To be honest, I have something else on my mind right now.
Force everybody to watch Barney. Confused where he does 10 damage with 1 psychic energy. Nice. Actual stock art of Psyduck by a beach. Oh, nice.
Something else?
You said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right? What were the interviews about?
The headmaster sat each of us down, one at a time, and asked us the same question. He asked us if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives in this school.
What kind of question is that?
And how did we answer?
We'd say no, obviously.
Actually, we all said we could. Even me. I heard myself say yes. I could spend the rest of my life at this school.
Remember watching Funny Pops? I don't know why Automod... Why did Automod try to hide that? Pop cereal. Teen tricked him by saying he... Hey, look... Okay, yeah, that's kind of funny.
Why? Why would you say yes to something like that?
I don't know. I don't remember a thing.
The same goes for everyone else? Nobody remembers? You don't remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
It doesn't matter if I remember or not. Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I would want to live here forever? That's just insane! How can I believe that?
Insane or not, we can't move forward until you accept it. Am I right?
You sure are, 'cause it's all true.
Ah,
I know
I was
it
afraid of
sounds
that.
absurd, but if it's the truth, there's nothing we can do about it.
Indeed. We only have one path in front of us.
yo, think of how scary it is when you find out you have collective amnesia. And you were all friends before, but you have no memories of being friends. Yo, I could probably use this. Yo, we're coming up with all kinds of ideas tonight. It was made for a giveaway in 1995 for the Star Wars Special Edition VHS. Ooh.
Then, I really...
Yep, you all totally lost your memory at the same time.
This is all making my head hurt.
Next up is from
This
AX
isn't like
Unseen
some normal
Forces.
kind of memory loss. You stole those specific memories from us, didn't you?
Oopsie, you figured that part out too, huh?
Of course. There's no way we would all just happen to get amnesia at the same time.
Hey Flash, welcome to the stream. How are you? Plot twist, they were all fake friends. Oh, write that, Carrion, write that down.
How could someone just steal our memories?
How? Come, that hardly matters right now. If I said it was hypnotism, will you believe me? Or we opened up your skulls and messed with your brains?
Good, how about you? Doing alright. A little bit of stress, but I'm laughing a lot, so so everything's better. Let's see, Lantern, electric type with 80 HP. Ooh, Lantern's a pretty good one.
Would you really believe anything I said? How it happened doesn't matter right now.
What matters is figuring out what memories you took from us. That's what you're trying to say, right?
I knew I could count on you.
The interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo, those can't be the only memories we lost.
I'm writing someone else at the moment. What? Wait, what?
There must have been a purpose to it all. A reason for taking away our memories.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
Energy stream does 20 damage with 1 electric energy? Nice. The original motive.
You mean the motive you came up with to try and get us to all kill each other?
That has something to do with the memories you stole from us?
My god, this is
It
getting
sure
nuts.
does. But that was still a secret. Anyway, I'm sure it's not easy, but let's all focus on the class trial for the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yeah. Best not to dwell on this too much. You'll start questioning your identity. Anyway. Takedown does 50 damage with 3 basic energy. That would show a lantern using its lights while in a dark caverns in the sea. Ooh.
Okay, so so you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else.
So until we do that... Well, either way, we have to explain every last remaining mystery. So... the one who killed Mukuro is a true mastermind. That's what we need to expose. I actually like Lantern, but it's both water and electric from what I remember. It's pretty good in Pokemon tournaments. Let's see. Control room.
So who did it? Who killed her?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything. That much I'm sure of.
But when you think about it, is the mastermind really here in the school?
Of course! They have to be here somewhere.
What makes you so sure?
What does make me so sure?
Exactly. You're just making stuff up. There's no way the mastermind is here. The mastermind is probably a million miles away.
Ha! Got it! First try.
There's no question that the mastermind is somewhere within the school.
How you recommend boss swipe review? Oh, okay.
How do you know? Did you find some evidence or something?
In the back of the data center, I found a panel that controls Monokuma. The mastermind must have been using that to control it all this time. So there can't be any doubt. The mastermind has been inside the school all along.
There can't be any doubt. In which case, there also can be no doubt that the mastermind is one of us.
What? Why?
Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began. Fuck. Okay, since the killing game began, are those 16 students.
So if the mastermind is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
But how'd they manage to survive all of this?
So we're the only ones here? It's not me! I'm not the mastermind!
Of course you're not. You can't even tie your own shoes without help. Ooh, that was unnecessarily mean.
Well, it's not
My
me.
bad.
I blame Makoto!
What? What? What?
What? Why me?
'Cause it's super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed.
Next two are from Delta species.
Oh, I get it! The only way he could have survived is if he was actually the mastermind himself, right?
Okay, these guys are just talking out of their asses.
Aw, nuts! Ya got me!
Wait! What are you trying to say?
Everyone, calm down. There's no reason to panic. The mastermind's true identity will become clear soon enough. Just as soon as we find out who killed Mukuro.
That's a good point. Rather than wasting time bickering, we should put our minds to work solving this mystery.
I probably shouldn't, like, be stating the obvious, but the courtroom is not the place to start throwing around wild conjecture. Trapinch, Delta species, Psychotype with 40 HP.
Yeah, well,
Oh, cute.
how much time have we already spent talking about the murder?
He's right. What more is there to talk about?
If you want something to talk about, I think there might be one thing.
Oh my god, I'm gonna
We
sneeze.
haven't fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury was.
Huh? But I thought we figured that out. She died when she got hit in the back of the head.
No, That isn't actually what killed her. It was something entirely different. Wouldn't you agree, Makoto?
Let's see. The other wounds.
I got it! All of the wounds covering her body. That's what really killed her.
Hey, now hold on a second. You did read the Monokuma file, right?
The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old.
It made it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a few days ago.
Quick bind with 1 psychic energy? Ooh.
So they can't possibly be what killed her.
Consider this. What if the murder itself took place at least a few days ago?
What?
What if, when we discovered her body, she'd already been dead for several days? If that's true, then naturally the wounds that killed her would appear to be however many days old.
Any ideas coming up yet?
That doesn't make any sense. Because she had all those wounds before she ever came here.
Huh? How do you know that?
Isn't it obvious? She was the ultimate soldier, right? So that means, you know...
You're wrong.
She denied me. Before I could even say anything.
Whoa! Calm down there, Nelly.
Come on. I mean, you think I'm not weird, okay? At least listen to what I have to say before you deny me.
I feel very uncomfortable. As this game progresses, she gets more and more uncomfortable to listen to. Her voice actress is doing like doing like a 10 out of 10 performance here though. Now showed her pinch in a small grass by a dry stormy mountain. Ooh. If you're so sure we're gonna deny you, why bother saying it in the first place? Okay. Oh, yeah.
Was the ultimate soldier. She must have been in 100 different battles. So, when you think about it, obviously, she got all those wounds in battle.
I missed.
Are you finished?
You didn't deny me this time, Z-Winesy. You made me go all cutesy.
Don't worry, there wasn't anything cute about him.
Doesn't she always become uncomfortable? Yeah, but it's like increasing as the game goes on.
Mukuro was the ultimate. She must have been in 100. So obviously, she got all those.
There we go.
No, that's wrong. No, Mukuro didn't suffer those wounds in battle.
It makes sense though with the school full of like people who are extremely good at what they do, extremely good at their talents. There's gonna be at least a couple of whack jobs in the mix. Ladybug Delta species, steel type with 40 HP. Tackle does basic 10 damage with 1 basic energy. Nice.
The file we found in the headmaster's room said as much. Despite the time she spent in battle after battle as a member of Fenrir, when she entered the school, she hadn't sustained a single injury.
To be denied so completely. Actually, it's kind of refreshing. Maybe it's because of all of Master's training.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so we can be sure that Mukuro suffered all those wounds after coming to this school.
Supersonic with steel energy. Flip a coin if heads, the defending Pokemon is not confused.
In which case, they could be the very thing that killed her.
As a matter of fact, It's hard to imagine any other possibility. When examining her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds came after she was already dead.
Now actually a ladybug flying over a forest.
Unless anyone has any better suggestions, I think we can say this with confidence. The wounds Mukuro sustained all over her body are what ultimately killed her.
Yo, looks kind of familiar though.
But if that's what killed her, then does that mean she's really been dead for who knows how long?
That's exactly what it means. When we found her body in the garden, she'd already been dead for several days.
So then, what about the little matter of what happened last night? Makoto, you said you were attacked in your room by a masked assailant. If Mukuro had already been dead for several days, certainly it couldn't have been her. So who was it that attacked you?
I mean, it has to be the mastermind.
The one who attacked me was the true mastermind.
EX Power Keepers, Chincho, Lecture type with 50 HP.
When we discovered Mukuro in the garden wearing the same mask, I naturally assumed she must have been the one who attacked me. But I was wrong. It wasn't her at all. It was the mastermind.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just getting a little impatient sitting here listening. I think I'm gonna jump in.
Oh dear.
Let's start off with a nice, easy question. Your assumption that I attacked Makoto is just that, right? An assumption. You can't really know who was under that mask, can you? I mean, that's the whole point of a mask. The true identity of the masked attacker is Mukuro Ikusaba. At least, that's what I think.
Positive ion does 10 plus damage with 1 electric energy. Nice.
Do you have any evidence that might convince me otherwise?
Oh, there's no way Mukuro was the one who attacked me. Even if I didn't see their face. Mukuro had a very obvious finger tattoo. Comparing that to the masked attacker, it should be obvious. Okay. So we gotta talk about hands.
You never saw their face, right? So you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba!
You're wrong. Even without seeing their face, there is another part of the attacker we can use to prove it wasn't her.
Oh? And what is this other part? Is it the right hand? Or the left hand? Maybe the right foot? Or perhaps the left foot?
Oh shit,
Or could it be the hips?
shit, hang on, I gotta, it was her right hand, right? Okay.
You never saw
It was the right hand.
face,
Right?
So
Right
you
hand?
can't
Okay,
have-
I'm gonna trust you.
telling you now, it was Mukuro equals...
You're wrong. There's another part of the.
Oh? And what is it, the right hand?
Oh, no. Ah, God damn it. Okay, yep, I fucked this.
Shoot.
I fucked it.
You never saw it. So you can't have... I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro. You're wrong.
Even without seeing their face, there's another part of the attacker we can use to.
Oh? And what is it, the right hand? Or the left hand?
Maybe the. Or perhaps. Or could it be. The hits?
You never saw their face, right? So you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
Oh, you fucking asshole!
You're wrong. There's another part of the.
Oh? And what is it, the right hand?
Or the left. Maybe the. Or perhaps. Or
Oh, gosh.
the hits?
Never give up, trust your
You
instincts.
never saw their... So you can't have any idea who was under... I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro...
Oh my god.
Mukuro had a tattoo on her right hand, if I remember correctly. A representation of Fenrir. In other words, a wolf tattoo. But I saw the right hand of the person who attacked me. And there was no such tattoo. So there's no way the person behind the mask was Mukuro.
Crico Raid! Welcome in, everybody!
Yeah, well, okay. You got me. I guess it wasn't her. But that still doesn't prove that it was me. It could have been, you know, someone else, right?
Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I all have solid alibis for that entire night.
Yeah! We were in the gym tearing you apart, so it could have been any of us.
Oh, okay, sure. It couldn't have been any of you. But what about Kyoko? It totally could have been her.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no snappy comeback? Did I score a bullseye?
If you insist, I don't mind showing you.
Huh? Show me what?
What do you think? I'll show you the one thing that proves beyond a shadow of a doubt it wasn't me.
Before anyone could say anything. From Diamond and Pearl, Elekid, electric type was 40 HP. Kyoko was removing her gloves.
Your hands!
Without thinking, I let out a gasp. It's more than just a little burnt skin.
Awful, isn't it? It happened when I was first learning to be a detective. I was inexperienced.
I thought you didn't want anyone to see those scars.
If it means we get another step closer to unmasking the mastermind, it doesn't really bother me.
Kyoko seemed to savor the words as she said them. Then she put her gloves back on. Outlet, no energy. Search your deck for electric energy card. Ooh.
My scars should suffice as proof.
Pokepower, baby evolution.
Makoto, did the person who attacked you have scars like mine?
No, not at all. I'm positive.
Then this much has been made clear. There can be no doubt that the one who attacked Makoto is the true mastermind.
This is just awful. On top of my secret being revealed, I had to look at those positively grotesque scars of yours. Sorry. Did I say that out loud? I do hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
Not at all. You can say whatever you want.
Sure. As long as it means pushing me farther into the corner, right? Well, I'm not cornered just yet. Because if you haven't noticed, the circumstances surrounding Mukuro's death are totally unknown.
That's true. All we know right now is she was killed a good while before this morning.
On the contrary, we don't know anything other than that.
Ooh. It's kind of funny, like, replaying the game when you've already beaten it. And you can, like, you absolutely know the answer. And you have to wait until the right time for everything to fall into place. It feels satisfying, though. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may put Electabuzz from your hand onto Elekid. Ooh, okay.
You're not going to tell us she was already dead before we arrived here or something, are you?
In that regard, you have nothing to worry about. I promise you, without a doubt, she died after our little killing game began here.
Then somehow she was killed in secret without any of us knowing.
And after she died, who knows how much time went by before we found her, right?
Now we show Elekid standing in the desert mountain, sun setting. Oh, cute.
Did the culprit stash her somewhere? She couldn't have been in the garden the whole time, could she?
If she was, she would have been totally decomposed. Just like your brain.
Okay, I got no comment. That was pretty good.
Then she was being stored somewhere?
But to hide a body here, to just store it somewhere?
There's only one place. I can think of can't think of anywhere else to hide a body. Oh yeah, definitely the kitchen.
Mukuro's body was probably kept hidden in the biolab.
Yo, remember that episode of SpongeBob where they thought they killed the health inspector?
Biolab? You mean on the 5th floor?
That's right. It's actually set up for use as a morgue. So it's the perfect place to hide a body, and it'd keep the body preserved at the same time.
Then you're also saying the body was moved from the biolab to the garden.
And then moved back to the biolab.
And I have no doubt that that's exactly what happened. In fact, I have proof.
Yay! Proof that shows the body was carried from the biolab to the garden. Something that's made its way from the biolab to the garden. Tarp ahoy!
I got it!
From Platinum
What makes me so
Crobat.
sure the body was carried from the biolab to the garden is
Psychic type with 80 HP. Nice.
the tarp that we found in the garden. When I was checking it over again, I noticed something. I noticed that some text had been stamped on one corner of the tarp.
Oh, it says biolab.
Holy cow! How'd you notice that tiny little thing?
Makoto's nitpicky nature seems to have surfaced with perfect timing.
Oh, thanks,
This
I think.
proves that the tarp originally came from the biolab. In fact, there's a whole stack of tarps just like it in there.
Toxic Fang with both one psychic and basic energy. The defending Pokemon is now poisoned. Pokepower,
so when the
Flash
killer
Bite.
moved the body to the garden, they must have grabbed a tarp to wrap it in. Then they simply left it as it was to protect against the sprinklers, and put the code on it afterwards.
You made everything sound so amazingly consistent.
But that's just a wild guess.
Oh, we got him now.
Where's your evidence? Prove that the body was wrapped in a tarp and moved.
There is no evidence. I was simply explaining what I think happened. But you seem to be getting pretty worked up about it, wouldn't you say?
Worked up?
Now that the conversation has turned to the topic of the biolab, you must be getting pretty nervous.
Once during your turn, when you put Crobat G from your hand onto your bench, you may put 1 damage counter on one of your opponent's Pokemon. Oh dang.
Because the key to uncovering your secret identity is hidden within that room, isn't it?
Dark Show Team Galactic member Cyrus flying in the cave. Oh really?
Are you talking about unmasking the mastermind?
You see, the biolab contained an inconsistency. One so major it can't be overlooked.
An inconsistency in the biolab? Could you be talking about...
I can't hear you. La.
Oh, that's just
Such
great.
a child. Oh well, just ignore him.
Well, I need to pull myself together and think. Hey Kruko, welcome to the stream. How are you? Thanks for the raid. Inconsistency in the biolab. Could you be talking about...
Hey, by the way, Makoto, what about that one thing?
Oh, he's
What
stolen.
One thing.
What do you think? I'm talking about your family.
What?
Don't tell me you forgot about that video message. So what do you think? Are you sure your family's still okay?
Oh. Oh shit.
Why are you bringing that up now?
Your mom, your dad, your little sister. What do you think has happened to your family? Are they really as safe as you might have assumed?
In the Diamond and Pearl game, it originally started out as a Golbat. Oh, okay.
Stop talking about that!
Calm down, Makoto. He wants you to get upset.
Yeah, I need to calm down. I can't let him get to me. He's just saying that because he knows we're getting close to the truth of the biolab. So if I want to shut him up, I need to expose the inconsistency and slam him with it. The inconsistency has to be that one area where the numbers just don't match up. Oh, we're talking numbers now. We're armed with numbers and knowledge. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh no, it's one of these. Okay.
Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this? What do you want? Are you sure about this? Proof! Are you sure about this? Proof! Are you sure about this?
Oh god.
Are you sure about this? What do you want?
Oh my god, he's killing me.
Are you sure about this? That's impossible! Are you sure about this? That's impossible! Are you sure about this? That's impossible!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm not listening!
What? What the fuck? Oh my god. That was so stupid. I hate this minigame. Take out the evil Care Bear. I'm trying. I hate this minigame.
Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this? What do you want? Are you sure about this? That's impossible! Are you sure about this?
Yo, I came from like...
Are you sure about this? That's impossible!
Oh my god.
I'm not listening!
Oh my god. There was multiple.
Are you sure about this?
That's why.
Are you sure about this? I'm not listening! This should prove it.
There was multiple. That's why I couldn't get it.
The inconsistency Kyoko's talking about is the lights.
What are you talking about? What about the lights?
Like I said before, the biolab also acts as a morgue.
And oh my god.
And as part of that, a giant refrigerator was installed in there. That's where everyone who's died is stored.
I don't know about that line.
And it was set up so that when a slot had a body in it, a blue light would turn on.
In other words, if the blue light is on, that means there's a body in that slot.
But I counted up the number of blue lights that were on, including the one Mukuro was in. And there were only 9.
Should've been 10.
Why does that matter? You gotta give me the bite-sized version here, man.
9 lights doesn't make sense. The number of lights that should be on is...
I got it! 10 of the lights should have been on. Any other number is incredibly suspicious.
Suspicious? Why? That's simple. Just recall who's died here so far, and it should become clear.
That's right. That's the key to solving this mystery. Sayaka died first. Junko was second. Leon was third. Chihiro was fourth. Mondo was fifth. Taka was sixth. Then Hifumi was seventh. Celeste was eighth. Sakura was ninth. And victim number 10 was Mikuro.
So 10 people in all?
That's right. Any other number should make you immediately suspicious. But according to the lights in the biolab, only 9 people were being stored there.
You're saying a dead body just up and disappeared?
I got it! The mastermind destroyed one of the bodies to get rid of evidence.
Nah, he would have done that with Mukuro.
But if they wanted to do that, they would have destroyed Mukuro's body, since they actually killed her. And yet, her body was left alone.
Then, whose body disappeared?
It may very well be that none of them disappeared.
But if that's true, then why doesn't the body count match?
Including Monokuma's executions, there have apparently been 10 deaths, but there were only 9 bodies.
From Sword and
That's the
Shield,
point
Silver
I'm trying to
Tempest,
make.
Dark Cloak, or Direct Cloak, a psychic type with 90 HP.
I'm completely lost. How can the number of victims be less than the number of murders?
Ooh! Ooh! The reason there are less bodies than murders. The explanation for more murders than victims. Why is that? What would it take? What would it take for that to make sense?
I got it!
Ooh! Spooky,
The same person was killed twice.
spooky shot does basic 40 damage. That would show Direct Cloak on its back, lying on top of a tree. Ooh.
Huh? Killed twice?
Officially, 10 murders have been committed so far. But one of the victims may have been murdered, and then murdered again.
Murdered and murdered again?
If that's the case, there could have been 10 killings, but still only 9 victims, right?
like that.
Could easily have happened. No, it is what happened.
Sounds like you're already convinced. Then can you tell us who was killed twice?
Should be obvious now.
It was Mukuro, of course. Before she was killed as Mukuro Ikusaba, she was killed as someone else.
And that's why the body had to be stored in the biolab until the moment we found it in the garden.
Next batch is from Crown Zenith.
No, that's crazy talk. She was killed as someone else? Come on!
Cherubi, grass type with 50 HP.
Besides, who could that someone else even have been?
All you have to do is look at those bodily injuries of hers, and that will become obvious.
Nothing's gonna become obvious. Because Kyoko's totally delusional.
Leafage does basic 10 damage with 1 grass energy. Alright, let's see.
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed as? Was it Sayaka Maizono? Junko Enoshima?
Ah, shit. Well, I just spoiled it.
Who is this someone else that
They'll show
Mukuro
Cherubi
was
walking
killed
outside the
as?
forest with a smile on his
Was it
face.
Sayaka Maizono? Junko Enoshima? Leon Kawata? Chihiro Fujisaki? Mondo Owada? Kiyotaka Ishimaru? Hifumi Yamada? Celestia Lu... whatever?
You can't even
Or
get
maybe
Celestia's last name
Sakura
right.
Ogami? No. There's no way anyone was murdered twice!
I'm gonna head to bed. Okay, Carrion, thanks for hanging out.
Junko, wasn't her fatal injury pretty similar to Mukuro's?
What do you mean?
Well, remember what happened to her? She was impaled by a bunch of spears, all over her body.
And Mukuro died from a number of wounds across her body. When you compare that to the stab wounds Junko suffered,
Then the similarities match?
Yes, and those are the only fatal injuries that match up. That explains why those two bodies are actually one and the same.
so let me see if I have this straight. Junko, or someone going by that name, was stabbed to death with multiple spears. Then her body was kept in the biolab for however long before being dragged out again.
Well, Piranha, fire type with 130 HP.
Only this time, it was presented as the corpse of one Mukuro Ikusaba.
It all matches up, right? Those wounds Junko suffered could easily be these same injuries.
It's really true? Mukuro and Junko are the same person? Wait, so then... what does it all mean?
It means that there haven't been 10 victims, but 9. Which also means that among the people we thought were dead, one is still alive.
And that's the true identity of the mastermind?
Will-O-Wisp does basic 40 damage with 1 fire
Who is
energy.
it? Who's behind all this?
We already know the answer to that. It's Mukuro. She's still alive. She took Yuko's body and made it look like she was the one who died.
And volcanic heat does 120 damage with both 1 fire and 1 basic energy. Nice. Yeah, Toko's... I think Toko just went wildly in a different direction. No, that is definitely Mukuro.
So Mukuro is still alive. She's gotta be. Oh then I must be right. I'm right, aren't I?
Mukuro alive? The one that's still alive is Mukuro? But can we really believe that? There's no way. There's no way Mukuro Ikusaba is still alive. Now I show Volcarona flying in the snowy forest.
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still alive?
That's right. She made it
Alright, I
look
gotta
like
be
Junko's
careful.
body was her. So the mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
What do you say, Monokuma? Do you give up?
For that to be true, then that couldn't have been her body we found in the garden. Is that really possible?
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Oh my god, I took a gamble. Oh my heart. In other words, the evil Care Bear used your body as a meat puppet.
No, the body we found in the garden was Mukuro. That's one thing we can be sure of.
Aren't we all meat puppets to skeletons?
The body's appearance and measurements are consistent with her records. Right, Kyoko?
She was 5 foot 6 inches tall and weighed 97 pounds. Her vitals were 31, 21, 32. Everything in her profile is consistent with that corpse.
And then there's the matter of the Fenrir tattoo. So there's no question it's her.
Good point.
But if Mukuro's not the mastermind, then who's actually still alive?
Someone made it look like they died, but they're actually still alive. The only person it could be. It is time to point the finger! Oh, sure, there she is.
Here's my answer. Junko is still alive. It's the only possibility.
Are you sure about that?
Huh?
I admit, since Mukuro is undoubtedly dead, Junko does seem to be the only other explanation. But we saw her get impaled. She died right before our very eyes.
Yeah, fingers.
If Junko were still alive, the death we saw would had to have been some kind of charade. But you yourself confirmed she was dead, did you not?
Electric type with 80 HP. I think you mentioned that. I gently placed a hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff. Static shock does basic 30 damage with 1 electric energy. Good show. Ad hoc shock. Ad hoc shock. Oh, okay. She really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. Didn't we just establish that this is Mukuro going around as Junko, though? I did check. Absolutely. And I can say for sure.
She was dead. There's no question. Junko was dead.
So, the idea that she's still alive.
It must be wrong.
No, y'all are
Previous statement?
y'all are stupid. Shut the fuck up, Toko. Y'all are being stupid.
I know you gave it your best shot, but too bad. I guess your conclusion was a dud. Too bad, too bad.
This case hasn't been decided just yet.
When you play this Pokemon from your hand, evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn. Oh, nice.
You You haven't given up already, have you, Makoto?
Huh?
No, of course not. There's no way I'd give up that easy.
That's all well and good, but how do you intend to solve the problem standing in your way? Junko absolutely died. Mukuro absolutely died.
Then both of them are dead, right? There can't be any kind of survivor story.
I think we need to look at this from the opposite direction.
Yeah, the artwork showed electric in the water with its body sparkling. Oh, nice.
Huh? The opposite direction?
Let's assume Junko is still alive. If so, how could she have survived?
How could Junko have survived? Checked her. She was dead. I'm sure of it. But still, if she were alive somehow, could it be that Junko's not the one that died? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all! It wasn't Junko, but someone else entirely. Maybe she used some sort of trick. Alright, let's see. Oh! L. And let's see, I need an A. Oh, for fuck's sake. D! D! D's nuts!
Now I understand.
Oh my god, I resorted to D's nuts.
That's it. What if she switched places with someone else?
It's all over for me.
Switched places?
That's right. Before the spears could kill her, she got someone to take her place. Specifically, Mukuro Ikusaba.
Then that would make it Mukuro's corpse that showed up later.
Which is why the body's height and weight and everything match Mukuro's profile, right?
I don't know anything about this switching places thing, but that had to be Junko who got stabbed to death, right?
Yeah, you're saying they switched? When could they even have done that?
Execute, Psychotype with 60 HP.
Right when she was about to die? Like she used some kind of ninja replacement technique?
Good point. There's just no way they could have switched like that. So maybe the whole idea is wrong.
There has to be some way. We need to figure out how to explain it so they could, at the beginning,
I got it.
Cyborg does
Two of
20
them-
damage with
They had switched places from the very beginning.
1 psychic and basic energy. Nice.
What? From the beginning?
Yes, from the moment we first met.
Y'all remember, like, way in the beginning of the game, where we talked to Junko and saying, and we noticed that, she didn't, like, her looks didn't quite match up to the magazines and stuff, and her excuse was that they were photoshopped out of hell. Now we show execute dangerously on a tree branch. Oh damn.
That's when they switched. Then they wouldn't have had to switch at the moment of death, right? After all, the one we saw at that point would have already been Mukuro.
Think I remember. Yeah.
Hold on. So, you're saying the Junko we first met is actually Mukuro all along?
And there is makeup out there that can hide tattoos and scars.
Then we'd already already met her?
I had, like, a normal conversation with her.
When we first met, none of us knew who anyone else was. So Mukuro could have simply told us her name was Junko, and we never would have known the difference.
Yungo's normal type with 70 HP. Sharp Fang does basic 20 damage with 1 basic energy. Nice.
That would easily allow the two of them to switch places from the very beginning.
Wait, but Mukuro had a tattoo on the back of her hand, right? Junko never had any tattoo like that, did she?
She could have hidden it with foundation or something like that.
Derek show Yungo's by a grass area with a tropical grass of a tropical area. Nice.
If she did, it likely melted away in the explosion, exposing the tattoo after the body was extinguished.
And look at the nails on her hand. Come on.
Plus, there were the fake nails found on the hands of Mukuro's body.
That's what I'm saying.
They were the same fake red nails she was wearing when we all met for the first time.
But if she really did use foundation...
Correct. Even if there was no tattoo on her hand, I couldn't say for certain it wasn't Mukuro. So I'm glad nobody noticed that glaring hole when we were trying to figure out who attacked Makoto. But too bad for you, Monokuma. You can't deny it anymore.
Wait, so this whole thing was a setup from the very beginning?
The next and last 5 batches are from Scarlet and Violet, Twilight Masquerade.
If that's true,
Ooh.
it was quite an elaborate plan to be sure, making it look like Mukuro was Junko.
The reason such an elaborate plan was possible is because the two of them were working together.
You know, the ultimate fashionista and the ultimate soldier working together. That's like a hell of a combo.
So Mukuro, the ultimate despair, teamed up with someone like her. In other words, it would be fair to say that Junko herself was also the ultimate despair.
What's wrong? Lost the will to fight back?
Sunflora, grass type with 100
I
HP.
think he's just afraid.
Afraid? What's that mean, afraid? Fear is only possible where hope is possible. I only have despair, so fear is an alien concept to me.
Then why haven't you been saying anything?
Because it's a bunch of nonsense. Junko's my secret identity? As if.
Then why did you try and protect Junko's real identity?
I tried to protect her identity? When did I do that?
Oh no, he's gaslighting us. He still refuses to admit it, but he can try to deceive us all he wants. It doesn't matter. Because I've already figured it out. He tried to hide Junko's identity, not just once, but twice. The first time was during our latest investigation. Oh shit. Let's see. Is this? No, it's not that.
Shoot!
Ah, fuck. Okay. Here?
I got it!
Yes!
While I was in the AV room, watching the DVD of our interviews with the headmaster.
Oh, redirected sunlight does 60 times damage with 1 grass energy. Mega Drain does 50 damage with both 1 grass and basic energy. Nice. Now we can show Sunflora on the Minecraft looking grass with a smile on his face. Yeah, I'm trying to focus. It wasn't just a monitor. The DVD player itself had apparently turned off. Which of course meant that the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened? Oopsie! Looks like it broke. Out of service. Wait. It just so happened to break just now? Now then, when? Doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right?
You made sure I couldn't finish watching the video. And the reason you did that is because you didn't want me to see the real Junko, did you?
Oh, yeah! If everyone was in that video, of course Junko would have had to show up.
And if Makoto saw the real Junko, it would have been totally obvious that the Junko we met was an imposter.
That whole power outage thing was just a fluke.
Darumaka, fire type with 80 HP. No, it wasn't just a fluke. A mastermind definitely orchestrated that power shortage. Oh, my nose. And that's not the only time they tried to hide Junko's identity. Strength does basic 10 damage with 1 fire energy. The mastermind tried to cover up one other piece of evidence. I've got to reveal that. Oh, not again! Oh shit, the game froze! Oh my god, what is happening?
What do you want? What do you want?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what the fuck?
I refuse to give up yet.
What the hell? The game froze at the most inopportune time. Fire tackle does 50 damage with 2 fire energy. Now showed Darumaka walking happy on the grass field. He's breaking the breaking the 4th wall to stop me from completing this. I hate this mini game. What the fuck?
What do you want?
What the hell? Why is the game freezing right here? Oh my god, what the fuck?
I can't hear you. What do you want? What do you want? Are you sure about this? You're getting all riled up.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
What do you want?
Oh my god, oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
I refuse to give up yet.
This is so stupid. Yeah, I bet it won't let me save. This is so fucking stupid. If it freezes again, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. Shut it! Fucking hell!
I'm not listening! What are you even talking about? That's impossible!
This should prove it.
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, okay.
The video wasn't the only thing you tried to cover up.
Oh, I
You
feel
did the
dizzy.
same thing with this group photo.
Oh my god, I hate Liz Cool on stream like that, but that was such bullshit. Oh. I heard his beating intensely. I feel fucking dizzy. Okay. If I have to go, I'm saving before something goes wrong. Oh. Now you're gonna blow a fuse. I am so sorry.
I noticed it just a little while ago, when we were all comparing the photos we got. In all the photos, there's a certain similarity, an unusual circumstance.
I have 3 cards left.
What's so unusual about them?
The unusual circumstances common into all these pictures. And you're fine? Thank you. Oh yeah, we can't see Junko's face.
I got it! Junko's face. The one thing common to every single photo is that you can't see her face. It's hard to believe her face would just happen to be hidden in every single picture, don't you think? And on top of that, in this photo you can see that Mukuro is clearly visible. So in other words, at that point, the two of them hadn't switched yet. With all that in mind, there's no doubt that the girl whose face is hidden here is the real Junko. Which is why you had to have pictures that didn't show her face. Because if we could have seen her face, then it would have clearly revealed that the Junko in the pictures wasn't the Junko that we knew.
Xanadu!
What?
I believe everything Makoto said is true.
Drink some water to stop the dizziness.
Junko
Yeah.
and Mukuro switched places before we met either of them.
So she killed Mukuro, who had taken her place, making it look like she'd died. And the real Junko is still alive.
And she's the one behind this whole murderous situation. This killing game.
Alright, just a second. Hang on. dropping something. God damn it. Alright, let's see. Sandshrew, fighting type with 60 HP. Rollout does basic 10 damage with 1 basic energy. Double Scratch does 20 times damage with 1 fighting and basic energy. Now I got show the Sandshrew on a nest made of rocks. Y'all know, am I allowed to say this on YouTube? The blue-footed booby, the bird, shut up YouTube, makes its nest out of rocks. And the second that the chick, one of the chicks rolls out of the nest, that chick's dead. The parents are not gonna go get it.
She's the true mastermind and the ultimate despair.
Also, there's like a species of penguins that proposes with pebbles. The more pebbles you got, the more ladies you get, or the more successful you are in proposing. The more successful you are in your penguin proposal. I think. If they're monogamous. I don't know if they're monogamous. I don't know. Didn't know that? Yeah. A palm, normal type with 60 HP.
With this, the identity and the crimes of the mastermind have been exposed.
Weird yet fascinating. The world of birds is kind of funny.
No, wait, hold on!
Don't bother trying to deny it. There's no more room for debate. You don't have anywhere left to run.
And does basic 10 damage with 1 basic energy.
I'll prove everything right now.
Okay. Oh, already? All right. Let's see. What was the identity of the ultimate fashionista I met in the main hall? Alright. Where did the mastermind keep Mukuro's body? Wait. There we go. Okay. One more card. Supporter. Kieran. Choose one. Right, there's a body before. Here we go.
The killer is you. We met the ultimate fashionista, Junko and Oshima, right after we all arrived here.
Switch your active Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon? Oh, okay.
But that wasn't the real Junko. The girl we saw before us was actually the 16th student who had taken Junko's place. And that girl's name was Mukuro Ikusawa. But it wasn't long before she died at the hands of Monokuma. In other words, the mastermind, Junko and Oshima. Her body was kept in a biolab, which had been converted into a morgue. Until Junko decided to put her body to use. Junko dragged the body out of the biolab, using the tarp to carry her to the garden.
During this turn, attacks used by your Pokemon do 30 damage. Oh, okay.
She fabricated the murder to try and frame Kyoko, who proven to be one big thorn in her side. Meanwhile, she wanted us all to think Mukuro was still alive and hiding somewhere inside the school. So she put on a mask and then attacked me.
Dude, we're taking W's like crazy. Network show Kieran by a shop looking like the area you first meet him in the DLC. Nice.
After making sure I'd gotten a good look at the mask, she left the room. Then she put the same mask on Mukuro's body. This was all to make us think the person who attacked me and the corpse were one and the same. She wanted us to believe the murder had only recently taken place.
There goes Toko.
Finally, by strapping a bomb to the body, she was able to destroy any remaining evidence.
I saw 20 cards. Awesome.
She needed to hide the body's true identity. She had to make sure we didn't find out it was actually the same person we'd met in the beginning. This is the truth behind Mukuro's murder. And the one who carried it all out is the true mastermind. The one controlling Monokuma. The real Junko Enoshima.
There are more I did. On May 16th, I watched the Pokemon Heroes for the 23rd anniversary. Oh, sweet.
That's the whole story behind this incident. Well, what do you have to say to that?
What? Are you broken again?
You can't get out of this, so don't even try.
Come on! It's time you finally revealed yourself!
It's not like you're an endangered species or something. How long do you plan to keep hiding?
Give it up, Junko. The game's over.
Watch the VHS rip of it, which includes Pikachu Shorts Camp. Oh, nice.
Over? Did you really think the story would end once we reached the climax of the case? Wrong! There's still plenty more to go!
There she is.
We have been waiting so very long for peasants like you to appear. If you swear your fealty to us, we will reward you with half of the entire world.
Aw. Yeah, I did cry at that part too.
We've even drawn up the deed already. We will grant you honor, status, and some of our home cooking. Have you made your choice? Will you serve under us?
No thanks.
Oh, did you think I was being serious? Sorry, I was just messing with you. It's been so long since I've had an audience. Even I'm not sure what kind of role I'm supposed to play.
Yeah, she is pretty insane. This is the mastermind? She's the real Junko Enoshima.
Anyway, Looks like I've finally been set free. Having to play Monokuma all the time, day after day. It was like I was stuck in purgatory. Or like a slow suicide. I get bored so easy, you know?
Your face!
Huh? What about my face? What's wrong with my beautiful face? People have told me I'm cuter than 100 chihuahuas combined.
I feel like this isn't the first time I've seen you.
No, I do remember seeing it. I'm sure I've seen her too somewhere. It's definitely before I got to the school.
I got it! That's right! It was before I ever came to this school. I remember seeing a magazine cover. And you were on it.
Wow, you have a pretty good memory. I guess that's why you've made it this far, huh?
So I was right.
Watch an episode of Power Rangers, Part 1, Return of the Old Friend. Oh, nice.
Then what you told me in the main hall when this all began.
I've seen her on tons of those magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. Huh? Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, those are totally photoshopped. Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with like computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real?
Sometimes a little lie is necessary to keep things moving along. Wouldn't you agree?
That explains why she didn't quite seem the same, because she was a different person all along.
I'm me. And Mukuro is Mukuro. She tried her best. But there's just no way she could have passed as the ultimate fashionista. Two people can never become one as long as the walls of mind and body exist. Not even if they're twins.
What?
Twins!
I know, it's such a cliche, right? I'm almost embarrassed to admit it. So basically, Mukuro and I had your stereotypical twin relationship. The older sister, tough and proud. That was Mukuro. The younger sister, smart and cute. That was...
Me! Junko fucking Enoshima!
A lot is gonna happen in June. Oh my god, she's insane!
And together, we were the Despair Sisters, aka the ultimate despair!
Whoa! She's a totally different person now!
Like I said, I get bored easy as hell! I even get fucking bored with myself! But if you're twins, why do you have different last names? Oh, that again? You have any idea how many times people ask me that shit? Maybe it's new to your dumbass, but it bores me to tears. Answering the same questions over and over? Just make up whatever answer you want. I don't give a shit. The truth's fucking lame anyway.
But if she was your twin, that means you killed your own sister?
And for reasons deeper and darker than the ocean. As if.
Well, I suppose I'd better explain.
Oh my god! Yeah, the first time going through this gave me fucking whiplash. First will be the 22nd anniversary of Pokemon the movie, Jirachi. And the 4th is the premiere of the amazing Digital Circus Last Act movie in theaters. Nice.
For my plan to work, someone had to be able to control the killing game from behind the scenes. The so-called mastermind had to operate Monokuma, keep an eye on everyone, things like that. But after looking at the situation, I determined it would be impossible for Mukuro to perform such duties. Because naturally, she turned out to be the letdown of the family. Leaving me behind to run off and join some band of mercenaries. Such a disappointment.
So, I decided to play the role of director and have her join the rest of you in your school life. I could have let her work alongside me, but she would have been useless to me that way. Besides, 15 students seemed like a solid number to start with. Of course, the fact that she was the ultimate soldier posed something of a problem. She had what I call the 3 atrocities: atrociously rank, atrociously filthy, atrociously repulsive. It was atrociously clear just how out of touch she was with the rest of society. Meanwhile, my ultimate fashionista status has an undeniable appeal that I didn't want to go to waste.
And that's why you switched identities?
Sadly, her inability to match my personality was even greater than I'd calculated. It was a lost cause. She was nothing more than a bit player, an extra unworthy of lines.
Damn.
Being the utter disappointment that she was, anyone would have expected her to get killed off right away. Which is precisely why I killed her, to meet everyone's expectations.
And the 30th will be the 31st anniversary of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. Sweet.
Can't be your only reason, can it?
Well, no, of course not. I also did it to avoid becoming bored.
I've never been a stickler for following a plan to the letter, you know?
She's more insane than Toko. Yeah, she is.
If I planned everything out and knew just what was gonna happen, that'd be so boring. So, I changed things just a bit and decided to use Mukuro to make a little point.
In other words, Mukuro's death was a one-sided, premeditated act of betrayal. Just as I suspected. When Mukuro was killed, she must have been as surprised as anybody else.
So, you figured it out? Well, you're right. There's no way Mukuro could have pulled off such a convincing performance.
I don't like those cute eyes. Look at them. Stare into them. I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
But she did teach you all a very valuable lesson, don't you think?
How can you talk like that? You sacrificed your own sister. How does that not even bother you?
What? I sacrificed her? That's what's got you so hot under the collar? Jeez, misunderstandings sure are scary. We were the ultimate despair, you know? So we never had any kind of hope or expectations. No, I felt despair as long as I can remember. Like I never should have been born at all. When I was born, I cried tears of total despair. So that's why for us, it's not a big deal whether we die or kill. We're just those kinds of people. We can do anything. We've always been filled with despair. So when we do something, we go all the way and live without regret.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up. It is.
So you just murdered your own sister and didn't think anything of it?
That's not true at all. We were twins. How could I not be sad? That's why it gets me so excited.
Huh?
Killing my precious sister with my own 2 hands. That act is filled with so much despair. You can't help but put a super in front of it. It's like super, 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 super despair. No, more than that. Super, 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 super,
Didn't make a
super,
post to your
super,
schedule.
super, super, super,
I
super,
didn't?
Super despair.
I thought I did.
It just feels so good.
What the hell is wrong with you?
And my sister too. In that moment of death, I think she must have felt that despair.
I don't like where this is going. No, I don't either.
After all, to be murdered by your own sister, and only as an example to someone else, she She must have died feeling such excruciating hopelessness. I'm so jealous of her. Super jealous.
I knew you couldn't be just some ordinary person. You're some kind of abnormality.
Turning your own despair into some kind of fetish. Abnormality doesn't even begin to describe it.
Like, Genocide Jill is crazy for sure, but this is a whole nother level of nuts!
You're saying I don't compare to some lowly beast that can only kill the weak, right? So I'm hopelessly attractive, hopelessly brilliant, hopelessly athletic. I'm the hopelessly perfect ultimate human.
Yeah, you
No,
forgot the post one?
I don't think
Oh,
there's
shit.
anything perfect about anything you just said.
Yeah, Master's way more perfect. Because on top of everything else, he's got that noble blood.
Oh my god.
Don't you mean had that noble blood?
What did you just say? What do you mean by that?
You still haven't figured that part out yet? Man, you guys are so slow! You haven't even solved all the mysteries, and yet here you are, yapping away!
Are you talking about our memories?
You've already solved this mystery, right? I'm the killer! So how about the next one? Maybe you should solve the riddle of your missing memories. Then you can start gloating!
Damn straight! That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to solve all these mysteries.
Yeah, I agree. Well,
We'll have our victory!
you know, well, at least we're agreeing on something.
I can't wait!
Alright, then let's just get straight to the point. What memories did you steal from us?
When the group pictures were taken, and those interviews, it must mean... I got it! It must have something to do with our entrance exams.
Oh my god. Why do you consistently continue to disappoint? You had a good train of thought going, and yet you fall fucking flat with this stupid line. Oh.
No fair! At least give us a hint!
Your brains are like sponges, all drippy and leaky. I already gave you a hint before. All the memories you lost share something in common with a few other things. Do you recall?
Thinking back to what Monokuma told us. The memories that were stolen from us, they must relate to... motives?
I got it!
Yes.
You're talking about the motives you provided to try and get us to kill each other, right?
Go to the corner. I'm surprised Byakuya didn't say anything of a retort to it either. He's that fucking done with her.
So you do remember after all. Well, I would hope you wouldn't forget something so important. It was stupid of me to even ask. I apologize from the bottom of my heart for my bad manners.
No, Carrion, the spoilers! Welcome back, Carrion. So, yeah, to recap, Junko was the mastermind the whole time, and Mukuro was taking her place when everything started.
So then, let me ask you another question. Did you notice that each motive I presented you had a specific theme to it?
Theme?
Yep, you got it. So that's my question to you all. When Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of the motive I presented?
The theme for the motive Monokuma gave us for the first murder. Monokuma gave us those DVDs. On my DVD was a footage of my family. And Sayaka's was her and her friends. They had a dream they all shared. So for the first motive, human connections.
I got it! The driving force behind the motive you presented us with at that point was human connections.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it. Remember those DVDs I gave you guys?
Girlfriend.
Each video showed the total destruction of your most important relationships.
Oh my god, that reminded me, in the later seasons of Fairly Odd Parents, Mr. Crocker had a hairless cat that he named Girlfriend. saying it out loud, saying it out loud makes it sound weirder. Yeah, she's acting out different personas because she's that bored with everything. It's kind of nuts.
For example, your family. For example, your friends. I ruined all those relationships and showed you the results.
Whoa, Sage!
It was to motivate your desire to escape and kickstart your urge to kill. But still, what a cruel thing to do.
You're the one that did it!
Yes, well, I'm perfectly happy to accept your disapproval.
Okay! Time for the next question! So, what was the theme for the second motive?
Oh yeah, I remember. Damn it, Carrion!
Past, right?
God damn it! Oh my god, you're lucky you're a mod, because I don't think YouTube would have accepted that.
Yay! Makoto got it right again! That time, the theme was... embarrassing memories and secrets! Yeah! And the whole reason Mondo did what he did was to protect his secret.
So, how long do you plan on dragging this out?
Relax, relax. Okay, on to the next question. So, what was the motive for the third murder?
Money! The reason Celeste turned to murder was she wanted to buy a European castle and live there with a bunch of handsome men. And she needed money to do that.
I got it! It was money, wasn't it? Greed.
Seek and destroy! Hell yeah, you got it again! Goddamn straight it was money! Celeste killed Hifumi and Taka for a little personal gain!
Honestly, I prefer the depressing monotone persona she puts on.
Her greed led to all kinds of death and destruction!
What's the point of all this? Why are you making us go through this case by case?
Don't worry, sweet cheeks. Just one more to go. Now, can you tell me the motive behind crazy-ass Sakura's crazy-ass death?
Psycho! The motive... What was it that made Sakura decide to kill... Oh, I can't say that out loud. It had to do with Monokuma exposing Sakura's secret. So the theme of the motive was...
I got it! In her case, it was betrayal.
Precisely. You see, once I revealed Sakura's betrayal, that led to everything that came afterwards. Anyway, it looks like you answered all of my questions correctly. How painfully delightful.
But what's the point? What meaning is there in asking those questions now?
Relationships? Secrets? Money? Betrayal? These
are all pretty standard motives, right? The most normal of normal. Totally middle of the road.
But of course, those aren't the only motives that exist in this world. In fact, there are as many reasons to kill as there are people on Earth. They compel humans to kill each other, bringing despair to the world. This is what we refer to as the seed of despair.
Seed of despair?
Just as water, air, and food promote growth in living things, the seed of despair also needs nourishment. And that nourishment is hope. Despair can grow only in the presence of hope. Two sides of the same coin, divided by a razor-thin line. Such is hope and despair.
Alright, this British mind? Yeah, this one's not so bad.
How much longer is this stupid speech of yours? Weren't we discussing our missing memories? Why are you trying to change the subject?
If you would listen, you would see I'm not changing the subject. We are discussing your memories. What I'm trying to say is, the seed of despair is closely tied to your own memories.
How so?
You see, by taking away your memories, I gave you hope. Of course, that hope merely existed to be consumed by despair.
How could taking away someone's memories give them hope?
And plus, you haven't given us any hope anyway!
Is that so? All you've been able to think about during your time here is how to escape, right?
I don't like where this is
The
going.
mere fact that that's what you want proves I gave you hope.
What are you talking about?
If none of you wanted to escape this school, the killings never would have taken place. That is why we took your memories, so that you would have the desire to leave.
The only reason we want to leave is because you took our memories. Is that what you're saying?
Correctamundo!
Which means if we did have our memories, then we wouldn't want to leave. Do I understand that right?
What? Why the hell would having our memories make us not want to leave?
Subject changing, son of a bitch. I'm stealing that line, Carrie. That's funny.
A most troubling thought, isn't it? But it's not enough. I want more distress, more despair. I put so much effort into creating hope in order to feed your despair and make it grow. So, just like Crazy Yeti slashing his prices and passing the savings on to you, let me give you a hint.
Huh? Really? Then hurry up and tell us.
Okie dokie. Like they say, seeing is believing. I'd like for you to see the outside world.
The outside world?
You mean the world beyond the school walls?
So something really did happen out there.
Now are you interested in what I have to say? You wanna see what's out there? Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I wanna see too. See your faces sink into despair.
Oh boy.
Now then, open sesame! Behold, the world beyond the school walls! This is the outside world you've all been so anxious to claw your way back into.
Quit stalling and show us! The suspense is killing me! Oh dear. I wanna let this sink in for longer. What was that? Yeah, bears. Shut up and get to the point.
Dangerous. The world has grown so very dangerous. That's what this means.
What are you talking about? None of this makes any sense.
Planet of the Apes hack.
What am I looking at?
You maniac! You blew it up! Damn you! Damn you all to hell!
This is a scene from a movie or something, right?
What you just saw, all of you should recognize it.
We should recognize it? What about it should we recognize? This whole thing is insane.
That world is locked away within the memories that were taken from you. If you can't remember, please just try. Do your best to try and recall.
Better kick your brain in the ass, because it's up to that gray lump whether you live or die. I don't remember ain't a fucking excuse no more, because now it's time for the final class trial!
Oh boy. Oh, I know what to do.
Come on, bitches! Remember or die! What the fuck happened outside?
You want us to remember or whatever, but when it comes to that crazy, confusing video you showed us, I don't understand a damn thing!
What's the meaning of the footage we saw? Is this another one of your practical jokes?
I mean, you're telling us to remember, but what am I supposed to be remembering?
Nobody can remember anything.
Yes!
No, that's
First
wrong.
try.
Actually, she might remember.
Who might remember?
The other
Good
two,
luck.
Genocide Jack. The two of them share certain kinds of knowledge, but their memories aren't linked, right?
I see. If their memories are separate, then even if one personality is forgotten, there's a chance the other may still have those memories.
Well, actually, I don't know enough about, I actually don't know enough about, the disorder to say this for sure, but it does sound made up. Might want to look into this, though.
What do you say, Toko?
More Planet of the Apes references.
Telling me to swap places with her? No! Absolutely not! That'd be like forfeiting my entire identity!
Toko, you're the only one we can rely on now.
It still cracks me up how easily she gives in.
It's me, your friendly neighborhood serial killer.
Star Fox? What about Star Fox?
You just gave in like it was nothing.
I'm going to ask you a question, and I want to have it answered immediately. Do you know anything about this video?
Huh? What video?
The video that's playing right now.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, I'm the mastermind.
Yeah, I don't know about that
nice
one.
to meet ya.
Nice to meet you too.
That's enough! Just look at the stupid screen!
Aye aye, Roger, you got it, Captain.
Well, does it look familiar?
I don't have all the details, but... Of course it does!
Then you remember all the stuff it's showing?
Of course I do!
So you didn't lose your memory after all.
Then why didn't you say something earlier? I only answer questions when someone bothers to ask me. I'm the quiet type, you know? Oh my god, she's the worst liar in the world.
More importantly, if you really do remember, what is it?
And she made a Spider-Man reference, did she?
Huh? What's the matter, Master? Do you really not remember the tragedy?
A tragedy?
Oh no! You seriously forgot? Maybe I can help you remember with a kiss.
The fuck is... everything's wrong with her. First of all, she's down bad to max, and the second, all of this.
Just answer the question. What happened out there?
Well, I can't really say if it happened or if it's still happening. But it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
What?
Why is that phrase coming up now?
Because it's all because of that event. What is? Destroyed, get it?
Destroyed?
Explain yourself. Tell us everything you know.
Copy that, darling. Okay, so this big, awful, tragic event, they started just calling it the tragedy, happened about a year ago. It was so big and so bad that even this murderous fiend went pale at the sight of it. I guess you could say what happened was man-made. But it was more on the level of a worldwide natural disaster. Either way, there's no doubt that it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
And that's what we were trying to escape into.
And as a
Holy
result,
shit.
in basically no time flat.
Oh my god!
The world turned out the way it did, and that's that.
Did y'all see the sale that was going on behind that bear?
That's all there is to it? Come on! There wasn't a single concrete description in there!
Well, it just so happens I don't know any of the specifics. Miss Moreau saw it all play out in real time, so why don't you ask her?
We already did, and she didn't know anything. That's why we're asking you.
I couldn't live up to Master's expectations! To die! To die! This is the true tragedy!
Okay, that's enough of your little lover's quarrel.
Wasn't paying attention. Yeah, yeah, I saw the sign that said sale, and I immediately thought, the savings!
Whatever happened, it doesn't matter at this exact point in time, right? The end justifies the means. Everything serves the outcome. In other words, the world has ended. That's the important thing.
How can the world just end? It's the world!
Calm down. It's okay. There's no need to panic. Every living person will be dead in 100 years anyway, so the world ending isn't that big a deal.
Oh, come on. Now you're just being ridiculous.
Well, as long as we're being ridiculous, I have another ridiculous story to tell you. It's the story of the Togami Corporation, which has given Byakuya's life all its meaning.
What? What did you say?
Uh-oh.
I'm glad to see you took the bait. You bit into it like a middle-aged secretary at an all-you-can-eat cake buffet.
Hey! So, what do you think happened to the Togami family?
What's the point of...
Correct! Well done, peasant!
But I didn't say anything yet.
I just got so fucking bored waiting, I couldn't help it!
I'm gonna go to bed, go for real this time? Okay, but you're gonna miss a lot of craziness. I'll give you the recap later, though. Have a good night, Carrie.
Even if you're wrong, eventually you'll figure it
think it might be a disease? Getting bored so easy, I mean. Do you think I might be sick?
Anyway, like I was saying, Byakuya's entire lineage has been totally annihilated!
What? What the hell are you talking about?
Whoa! That's an expression we haven't seen in a while.
I can confirm that his entire family has died. Even the distant relatives. The Tagami name has perished.
Hi, Inochi. Welcome to the stream. How are you? We're hitting some crazy revelations this stream.
Stop with these idiotic jokes.
Oh. Yo, it's way past the usual time I usually eat. You know what, since I started late, I'm gonna keep going.
Stop! And said with such authority. A peasant would dare challenge us? The avatar of divine punishment? You must learn your place, peasant. You are no longer the ultimate affluent progeny.
Oh my god, I hate the way she talks in this persona. Oh my god, that is cringe.
They couldn't possibly be gone. The Togami family is destined to guide the world.
Hell, there is no world anymore, remember? It got fucked a full year ago.
Hold on! That doesn't make any sense!
Huh? I don't make sense?
There's no way that happened a year ago! I mean, we only came to this school a few weeks ago!
You getting juicy? Oh yeah.
If some kind of world-ending event happened a year ago, then how do you explain the totally normal world we were living in up till then?
Have you considered the possibility that you're mistaken about that?
Mistaken?
Well, if I'm understanding you right, it sounds like you think the tragedy happened a year before you arrived here.
Well, yeah. I mean, like he said, we just got here a few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago? Ooh, I get it. You're saying that what happened 2 years ago actually happened more recently, right?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Huh? 2 years ago?
Well, I mean, you guys all started attending Hope's Peak Academy 2 years ago.
Wait, what? 2 years ago? What is that?
What the hell is this chick trying to say?
You know, it actually does make sense, because, you know, if you have a huge gap in your memories, what happened if the last thing you remember was like a year ago, it could feel like it happened yesterday. I think. I'm not an expert on this. You might have to fact check me on this.
I understand why you'd have trouble accepting it, but in the end, you can't deny the truth. And the truth is, everything is cause and effect. Deny that, and you may as well give yourself up to God.
That's what I was saying? Yeah. Like, since she popped up on screen, that's been like... First time I was playing this, that was my thought process ever since she came up on screen. Great character, though.
So, you must surely understand all the hints I've given you so far, right? What are the memories I took from you?
Come now, answer us. Answer with all your heart and soul.
How are we supposed to answer?
I just don't know what's going on anymore.
Still, we have to answer somehow. If we don't, everything ends right here. The memories that were stolen from us. If what Junko says is true, if we first came here 2 years ago, but the rest of us only remember getting here within the last few weeks or so. So the memories she took from us
Got it! If we accept that what you say is true, then we've all lost our memories of the last 2 years after coming to this school.
Oh, this is painful.
Nope. Nope. No. Nope. No. I mean, no matter what anyone says,
Sometimes I want to slap him with a sandal. How hard-headed can you be, man?
Another correct answer. Well done, peasant.
Seriously? This routine again?
We've lost 2 years worth of memories?
That's right. You've already spent 2 full years here at Hope's Peak Academy. And that entire period of time is precisely what you've forgotten.
I want to know how she managed to achieve this. Those are like really specific memories that she took.
I don't remember the last 2 years of my life. That's not possible.
I want to think that too. I don't want to believe it. But that's nothing but our desire. I don't want to believe. I want it to be impossible. But if it's the truth, then we have to accept it. I think the writing's just a notebook I remember.
I could never lose something like that.
We've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
Yes, you did!
No, that's wrong!
Oh my god, my memory has served me well for
Hero,
once.
there's something I'd like you to take a look at. This notebook right here.
Huh? Hey, why's my name written on it?
I found it in the locker room on the 2nd floor. If you don't mind, could you take a look inside?
Sure, whatever you want. But I've never seen this notebook before in my life.
Wuzza! Is something wrong?
It's kinda similar. No, even more than that. This is absolutely my handwriting, without a doubt! But how is this? I don't remember ever writing in this thing! No way!
It looks like you actually did attend class here at Hope's Peak. But somehow, you forgot all about it.
Lies! It's all one big lie!
I don't want to believe it either. But there's also no explanation for this pocketbook.
And whose pocketbook is that?
It's mine. And the handwriting inside is also mine. There's no doubt about it. But just like Hero, I have no memory of ever writing in it.
And the reason for that is the 2 years of missing memories?
After seeing all the evidence, do you have any choice but to acknowledge the truth?
Isn't it just so desperately dark? The mystery solved, but it's like a goddamn funeral in here! Shit, man! I've never been to a funeral! Hell yes!
What the fuck you mean you've never been to a funeral? Oh, I get it. It's because she's probably not wanted at any funeral or maybe any family events. And with the way her personality is, I can kind of see that.
2 years of school life. How many moments of blossoming youth have you missed out on? How many fun classes? How many school events? This was your chance to build lasting friendships, right? And on top of that, something tragically sad happened 1 year ago.
Heck is wrong with you, Junko? Probably everything.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Right before everyone's eyes, the world came crashing down. You absorbed all that despair, but then you forgot it all. And once you'd forgotten, you made the choice to subject yourselves to this killing game. Oh, and there's one other thing. To be even more precise, the memories you all lost were...
Actually, never mind. I'm bored. Explaining stuff is boring.
Oh my god, I feel this line sometimes. I hate how much some of the lines she says hit home. It's very depressing.
What?
We are bored of this world. Everyone always talks big, declaring all the great things they'll do. But then they always fizzle out. This world is just so desperately fucking boring!
You ended the world out of boredom.
What are you talking
Oh
about?
my god.
In a way, I'm jealous of all of you. To give yourself over so completely to such stimulating despair.
Yeah, so figure out the rest for yourselves! I'm sick of expositioning all this shit!
Figure out what?
Figure out where your memories come apart. That's at the heart of all of this.
Where our memories come apart. She's talking about the moment where we must have lost our memories? I'll be honest with you, Sage, I don't think I can show that one. I can only think of one time. Just after I set foot in the main hall. First time, and that was...
I got it! The moment I lost my memories. I can't think of any time other than that day. When I first came to the gates of this school and stepped foot in the main hall.
Sorry,
When I
it's okay.
passed out, I was overcome with a strange sensation.
Wow, you still have enough spirit to keep on talking, huh? So I don't know much about the details, but it seems like everyone remembers passing out, right? And your sense of time got all messed up because of the memory loss after that? I guess it must have been something like that.
After I passed out, I woke up in a classroom with my head on a desk. I assumed not much time had passed since I'd collapsed in the main hall.
But instead, 2 whole years had gone by.
The reason it felt so short was because our memories of the time in between had been completely removed.
You got it, honey! 2 years of memories? Poof! Gone! Which means, of course...
Oh my god. Her and Am would probably get along like fireworks. And then burn everything down.
When everyone met for the first time, it wasn't actually for the first time. Unaware of this fact, you took the time to introduce yourselves to each other,
But by that point, we'd already spent 2 years together at the school. That's what those photos reveal, isn't it?
Yep, that's what they reveal. You were all such close friends. You spent 2 years together, and then you started killing each other. And it was all so you could escape into a world that's already been annihilated. What a terribly tragic tale. Even if you left now, there's nothing you could do to fix it.
You're the one who set things up to be like this.
And again, there's also Kane and the Ringmaster and Monica.
Love you all so much.
What?
Yeah, I don't think Monica is a different kind of. Monica's motivations come from a different place, so I don't think she and Monica would be friends.
Once your school life here began, I thought about you constantly. It's only natural that I would fall in love.
So, since I love you guys so much, I'll tell you all about it. All about the idea we came up with as the ultimate despair. Our plan to bring despair to all mankind.
The ultimate despair? All mankind?
Let's go back in time 2 years, okay? Back to when everyone first came to this school. School life during that first year overflowed with hope and happiness. Oh boy, it was just the worst. Everyone was enjoying themselves so much. You were all having the time of your lives.
But that couldn't last forever, of course. The peacefulness only made it through that first year.
Kind of forced them to kill each other like the Hunger Games? Yeah.
Because after that, an event unfolded that hammered a soul-crushing despair into all of humanity. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy. All too soon, the world's days of peace came to a bloody end. And as you can imagine, the school was no exception. The tragedy even made its way here, leading to the extermination of most of the students.
What are you?
Hmm? What do you mean?
The most tragic event in human history, and the ultimate despair that caused it. I can't believe it's all because of just you and Mukuro. Was it some kind of organization? An angry mob? An incredibly motivated family?
You have a point. If I had to describe it, I'd say it was none of those. How can I put it? It was more of an ideological thing. Despair is contagious, you know? It's almost like a natural phenomenon.
Holy shit, it spread like a disease.
Everyone is capable of it. And now the entire world has fallen into despair.
In other words, if you see despair as the enemy, then your enemy is the world itself.
I just don't understand why.
She's kind of right, too.
We didn't ask you to try to understand. This was a tangent anyway, unrelated to the matter at hand.
Okay, so let's get back to the story. Hope's Peak had taken so much damage. You guys were the only survivors.
Give us the power to think, the ability to think, and we was trapped. Mm-hmm.
The members of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy were the only ones left.
And then, something super neat happened! Now pay attention, because this is important, and I'm only gonna say it once!
Oh dear.
So guess what? To protect everyone who had survived, Hope's Peak was transformed into a shelter! That's right! It was transformed into a shelter! Ah! I said it twice!
Now, someone was responsible for that transformation, for creating what
I was
would
doing an
eventually
line.
become your prison. Do any of you know who that might have been?
It's been a while since I've seen a full playthrough of I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. She morbed? She's been morbing. She's like switching like her persona like constantly. It's kind of confusing. The one who hoped to peek into the headmaster. Oh, the prime rib roast minister. No.
I got it! Could only have been the headmaster of Hope Peak Academy.
Pinkie Pie reject. Nah, Pinkie Pie is more wholesome.
He wanted to turn the school into a shelter to try and protect us. To protect us from the despair and tragedy taking place outside. That's why he asked us to make that promise. To say that we were willing to live in this school forever.
We believe he had something like that in mind, yes.
Despair. Remember discovering it thanks to that creepy gaming top, disturbing video games? Oh yeah, Carrion. Back in middle school, Carrion told me about it. And I thought it was like really interesting back then.
If you, the collective hope of a new generation, could survive, maybe the world could have a fresh start.
Yeah, the headmaster put that much faith in you.
Last Minute Chronicles video of the lost content. Oh, nice.
And because we had that same hope, that's why we all agreed to live here forever.
But creating the shelter was also his single biggest mistake. It's laughable, really. He was the headmaster, but he had no idea. He had no idea that we, the ultimate despair, had already made our way into the school. So what was supposed to be a shelter to keep you safe became a cage that made it impossible for you to escape despair.
Ooh.
I have to say, it really helped me out a lot. It saved me a ton of time.
By the way, it was you yourselves who blocked off the windows, the doors, all the exits. Under the headmaster's direction, you all went about your work like obedient little sheep.
You mean we trapped ourselves in here?
And then you forgot all about it and started bitching about how you were trapped in here.
Yo, okay, from a villain's perspective, I can kind of see the hilarious irony. One of the cut contents was cut for a good reason. Oh, I should probably take a look at that later.
Once you'd finished building your little shelter, it was time for me and Mukuro to get to work. And thus began the killing game.
Me and Mukuro had come here, spending the last 2 years waiting for that moment.
That moment where you all began killing each other served as the climax of our global despair plan.
And the only reason you survived the tragedy was so that you could be a part of it.
You let us live so we could go around killing each other? Is that what you're saying?
Looking up Lost Media Chronicles? Okay.
Why? Why would you do that?
Because this was so much more than a simple high school deathmatch. Rather, it was a method to hunt down and destroy every last remaining speck of hope in the world.
What are you saying?
Well, it would seem that there's a little bit left out there. A few souls unwilling to give up hope. So I thought I should show them, which is why I...
Well, why don't you tell me?
Oh my god, the mastermind did show everyone in the outside world. That's what... Oh. I think I know the answer. Where's an eye? I need an eye. There it is. Now I need a J.
Now I understand.
Gotcha.
You're talking talking about you hijacking the airwaves, aren't you?
Wow, we're on TV.
Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm talking about. To show the world the murders taking place at this school, which was meant to be a symbol of hope.
That was the whole point of the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I was talking about. The world watched as you fell into despair and began to kill each other one after another. Despair is as contagious as any disease. Any hope left turns to despair.
Isn't the power of television just amazing? By the way, since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue you.
Are you serious?
But utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I had no problem expelling them.
Holy shit!
Expelled them?
I have to thank you all. They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying to force their beliefs on the world. But in the end, I was able to give them the final despair. Death.
So you just used us? To bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
Well, sure, but I also gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like, give and take.
Give and take? You're so full of shit!
And there's a reason I chose you guys to survive when all the other students were dropping like flies.
Yo, that's the first time Makoto actually cursed.
I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together. You were all my treasured classmates.
Bullshit.
Sorry, that's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you.
And that's the truth, which is what you wanted, right? So, does it make you feel utterly lost and hopeless?
Yeah, even Sora would see that this is a lost cause. There's no saving this.
You solved the mystery, but despair at the truth, right?
Don't tell me. Did you seriously count on the possibility that we would solve your mystery?
And if we did, then what? Our final desire for creating this world of despair was so we could experience one last class trial. If you were bold enough to solve the mystery, only to discover that the truth was utterly hopeless, how would you react? What would you do?
See? Discovering the truth doesn't necessarily lead to a sense of hope.
Truth can be full of despair, too. Like right fucking now.
Truth full of despair. That's...
Not to mention, all those motives I talked about were totally meaningless. I mean, with the world having ended and all.
Yo. Celeste could have just got a castle and just hired a bunch of... and used that money to just hire a bunch of dudes. She could have just took over a castle without having to spend all that money at all. And also everything else.
Meaningless? Then we've been murdering each other for nothing?
And think about it. You chose to lock yourselves up here, then started murdering each other to get out.
We weren't just random strangers either. We were classmates. We'd spent 2 years together.
No, even I can't laugh at that.
We get it, okay?
Oh my... Oh, I'm glad she's a monster with standards. Everything, like Toko, everything, this, at least we know she's on our side, but holy shit.
You're totally awesome, right? We get it already! So help us! I'll do anything! Just help me!
A peasant begging for his life? Oh, How delightful! We've never witnessed such a travesty firsthand.
But I'm sorry to say, begging doesn't work on me. All I want is despair, and there's no reason for it. And since there's no reason, there's no argument against it. There's just no understanding it. No argument, no understanding. What better definition of ultimate despair could there be?
Wait, hold on. You've just been going on about whatever you feel like, but
Everything's definitely not coming up Millhouse. Oh my god. Millhouse would have been the first to die in all this.
But there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say.
Huh?
You say the world's fallen apart, but I haven't seen it for myself. So I don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it as the truth.
Until you see it with your own eyes, truth and falsehood overlap one another. In other words, you're not unlike Schrodinger's cat right now. Is that what you're saying?
Interesting thing about Schrodinger's cat, I've heard that quantum physicists actually hate this theory. You might want to fact check me on this, but this is what I've heard. Basically, Schrodinger's cat is a theory like you have a cat like you have a cat in a box. But you don't know if the cat is alive, dead, or something else. And until you actually see if the cat is okay, then it could be anything. Really? Yeah.
If so, what then?
Are you saying you won't accept the truth until you can go outside and see for yourself?
Cause it's you know, now that I explain it, I kind of see like why people would not like this theory. Cause yeah.
Well, you better not. You go out into that world and you're all gunners for sure.
I just remember that clip from Futurama where they pulled over Fry was working as a police officer and they pulled over a guy named Schrodinger and he said there was a cat in that box. And Fry was just going, "The cat! Is it alive or dead?" And then he opened the box and the cat just absolutely mauls him.
Trust me, I'm not lying about any of this.
Well, even if it's all true, I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you. For the sake of everyone you've killed.
Huh? Everyone I've killed? What are you talking about? You're the ones who killed them.
I didn't kill anyone. I simply gave you a little nudge in the right direction.
And that's all it took for you to start killing each other. You're nothing but bloodthirsty animals.
Oh my god. Okay, I will give her points for this. For this though, she actually is pretty this actually is pretty genius, putting all the responsibility on us.
That's why anyone was murdered here, peasant.
Say what you want about hope, but we're all creatures of instinct, right? Despair comes naturally.
Hell yes! That's funny as shit!
No! This isn't just some game to us. It's murder! Plain and simple! You stole our memories, invented reasons for us to do it. You pushed us all into a corner. It's all your fault!
You certainly have a talent for passing the buck, don't you? That must be your hope, huh? But we don't have much time left to keep up this banter. We have to draw things to a close soon.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about that little rule, did ya? Oh, and also, since this'll be the last vote, I decided
change the rules.
What?
You guys so full of hope, and me so full of despair. I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish Hope, well then, I'll consider that a win for me, and punish everyone on the side of Hope.
Even if it's just one person?
Let's riot.
Oh, but don't worry, I won't be voting, of course.
Even if you don't, you've still got the upper hand in all this!
It's okay. Nobody would actually vote to kill themselves, right?
Oh, let me just mention one more thing. When I win to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
Oh my god. Yep. That's on the table. What?
You mean we just...
We'd have to just live here?
She's saying she'll let us live.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me. And make your way to the outside world.
Enter a world fallen from grace, where only despair exists, where you'd likely be dead within a day.
What are you saying? So no matter what, we're doomed.
Yay, we're doomed.
Wait a sec! I just got hit with an inspiration bomb! Dying of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all! So, here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment!
What? You can't just...
Do you mean to say you'll execute one of us?
And I get to decide who's gonna have to suck it down! Makoto, you're up!
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you've been acting up, causing all kinds of trouble. I hate you!
So let me make this clear. Everyone has two choices in front of them. If a single person votes for Hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the rest of you will live here in peace.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
What I'm saying is, if you sacrifice Makoto, the rest of you will get to live out your lives.
Sacrifice me? But that's...
What? Has your resolve softened? Have you lost confidence? Are you afraid of being punished? Don't you have faith in your friends?
No, that's not it.
It's okay. You're right to be afraid. It would seem all of those around you have realized the futility of going against me.
I gotta admire how well Junko's voice actress is doing with all these personas and shit. It's absolutely amazing. Even all these years later.
Guys? It's so beautiful. Your lovely faces, eroded by despair, have come together as one.
Besides, Yoko, you could never betray your father, could you?
What?
I mean, the headmaster's only wish was that all of you would survive, right? That's why he tried to trap you all here after all. The least you can do is try to honor your dead father's wishes.
Kyoko!
Oh my god, she's going for the jugular.
One person's despair is enough to seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever?
So, who do you think's gonna give in? Whose despair is gonna sign your death warrant?
No one. Nobody's gonna give in to despair. We're not gonna lose to you.
So boring. Stubborn till the very end, huh? Well, that's fine. Then let's just hurry up and get it over with. It's time for the final vote. Everything will come to an end. Your stupid hope. And your stupid life!
Shit! The final vote. This is it. The ultimate confrontation. I have to show everyone. I have to make them remember. I have to convince them not to give up. To live in despair? That's not really living at all.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
Okay, got it.
If I were to die,
I think I remember how this goes.
that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
Don't lose hope now.
All my fortune-telling senses are telling me not to leave this place. But to live means moving forward, right? So even if it's hard, even if we're scared, we don't have any choice, do we? I want to keep on living. I want to open the next door. There must be something new waiting for me. So that's why, no matter what, I need to get out of here. The whole fortune-telling thing doesn't matter anymore. What matters is my own gut feelings.
Yay! We got the stoner on our side.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
I've decided to have faith in myself.
By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay
Oh wait, he's
this
not a stoner.
is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
Don't lose hope now.
He just sounds like one.
Thinking about all this. And I was thinking, at a time like this, what would Sakura do? You only get stronger by taking adversity by the horns. Confront that thorny path.
Choose
with
wisely. The
enthusiasm.
fate of all of them is in your hands.
That sounds like something she'd say, right?
Oh my god, the pressure's on.
No. I think that's definitely what she'd say. Which is why yeah! I've made up my mind!
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
I've decided to have faith.
By the way, the only reason we're out is thanks to the air purifiers. Say whatever you want. I've made my decision.
If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
Meh. What do you gotta say?
I don't care either way. I'm fine with whichever one is more interesting.
Oh. Okay then.
Actually, I may not look like it, but I always hated school. Hell, no matter how I look, still hate it. Oh, but no matter what, Master has to come along with us.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die,
That would be the end. By the way, the only reason is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want. If I die, in other words,
the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
I can keep on living as long as I have my master's love.
All of you will have to leave.
Jill was
You'll
more.
have to go into the world
Oh,
outside,
yeah.
where only death and despair are waiting.
Oh no, not you
Don't
too.
lose hope now.
Need to win this. We can't let Junko. Oh yeah.
What's the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you? Ridiculous. It never even crossed my mind that I might give in to despair. But don't misunderstand me. I couldn't care in the slightest what happens to you. I just have to keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the mastermind. Besides, the Togami family isn't dead, because I'm still alive.
Yes! You can rebuild!
So until I can restore the Togami family and bring it greater glory than it's ever known,
we won't give up.
Yo, the badass music's kicking in.
If I were to die, that would be the end. By the way, the only reason is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want if I die. In other words, the communal life you've all... I can keep on living! As long as all of you will have to go into the world outside.
I already said I would claim the mastermind's life, by whatever means necessary.
So, what are you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what you want?
Don't lose hope now.
I didn't really know my father, so I can't pretend to know what he was thinking. But even if we're just connected by blood, there's one thing I am sure of. He would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay here. I can't explain why exactly. But if I'm sure of anything, I'm sure of that. Just because we don't actually know anything, does that mean we can't understand?
Fire!
Could it be that... No, never mind. So, Makoto, I don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck. I think you came here for a different reason entirely. You came here to bring down the ultimate despair. You came here to confront despair without ever giving up. And if that's true, I think we could call you the ultimate hope. What do you think?
What the...
Sweet.
What the hell are you?
Ooh. We're not gonna have to do another...
So uncool.
I'm saving, because I feel like I know what's coming.
Your stupid faces, the stupid things you've said, the stupid way you all treat each other. It's all so uncool, so unhip. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Lame, 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 lame!
Not any kind of elite anything. Hope isn't a talent you develop, but still. I still... No! Okay.
You suck! What do you want? So uncool! You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you? Your idiocy ends here. You're gross. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair!
You suck. What do you want? So uncool.
You suck!
You're unbearable!
Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross.
I have no sense of rhythm!
Suffer from despair. Everything is pointless. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair!
Everything is pointless.
No.
Holy shit!
Despair into tomorrow.
Hope keeps on going.
Oh! Wait until they get close. No! I'm too nervous to do that!
I refuse to give up. I refuse to get bored. I refuse to throw it all away.
Oh, God.
I refuse to despair. Because all I have going for me is the desire to keep moving forward.
What's going on? What's happening?
Yay, we win! A, C, A, C. Yeah, those two C's were expected. B! Woohoo, I got an A! Yay! Overall.
It looks like we've reached the end. I think it may be time to vote.
We just gotta pull the lever, right?
Pull the lever, Crunk.
Good. I'm ready to go.
Let's put an end to these trials. Put an end to the killing. With our own hands.
The hell?
Indeed.
You've lost, Junko.
I lost?
I lost? Me? No way!
Well, that's just...
You still don't accept it? Holy shit.
What the heck?
But there's no use trying to fight it now.
Well, that's just... totally the best!
Oh my god. Okay. Why do we have that lever? Because it's funny. Huh?
So this is despair.
We came to the school 2 years ago, created our incredibly detailed plan. I even killed my own sister for it.
And now I...
To come this far and fail at the very end?
True despair.
Wow. What are you talking about?
And now I...
Don't you see? I was so hopelessly desperate. So I was bored of the world the moment I was born. That's why I've been looking forward to this so desperately. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. My first and last colossal despair, here at the moment of death. I have the chance to taste the highest grade of despair, the utter failure of my dreams.
True despair.
Wow. Yeah, even this surprised me when I first played it.
Huh?
Wait, is she joined this?
Anyway.
Are you prepared to admit defeat? You think I care whether I won or lost? Either way, it doesn't change a thing.
Totally the best!
Outside is only despair. Inside is only despair. No matter where you go, despair awaits you. That's not true.
Not possible.
You're wrong. Huh?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'll tell you right now, we no longer fear despair.
Okay.
Because we decided to enter the outside world with hope. Okay, I agree with you, but did you have to say seduce? You don't have to make that word feel so wrong. Everyone.
Hey.
You said that despair is as contagious as any disease.
However.
But the same is true of hope. All you have to do is look at us and see how true that is. Kyoko.
No.
Stop it! Stop! I hate those faces you're making. Still, also awful looks causes me nothing but pain.
There's one last thing.
If you guys want to get all hung up on the word hope, that's no skin off my nose. But just be warned. From this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide, maybe you'll find some hope, but there's always a very fine line dividing that hope from bitter despair. Doing that, you still plan to cling to your hope? Of course, because we... Shut up, that was a rhetorical question. You interrupted my monologue. Yeah, that's the worst thing you can do to a villain. Interrupt their monologue. almost done though, so whatever. Because it's almost punishment time, right? Do you really intend to go through with this? That was the agreement, right? Hold on. It's not like I want you to die. You don't...
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
What?
How many times do I have to tell you?
The act of living brings me no hope at all. Yeah, she is very long gone.
Don't get in my way!
She is long gone. Oh, there's the crazy eyes.
So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful. Even a tenth of this despair, even 100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair. I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth. Okay, let's do this. I've reserved an extra special punishment for last. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Yep. Yep, just wait, till you see how extra this is. Nope, we can't stop her. She's, there's no stopping this train. Hold up, this creates a plot hole for the second game. Oh, well, I'm not gonna get into that until next time. And that's how everything came to an end. The final class trial. Wild? Mm-hmm. Junko and Ashima, the ultimate despair. Life's at Hope's Peak Academy. It was all over. Kuro wins fatality. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was my exact reaction the first time I played this too. It was like, holy shit. Although the second game, ooh, the hair ties, so fashionable. But yeah, the second game, I am gonna get it. Well, maybe Kingdom Hearts 3 when I get to it, whichever one I get to first. But I am gonna touch on something that does kind of bother me with a few other series that I really like, and sometimes it works, other times it just kills the momentum the series has going for me. But that's a discussion for another time. That was nuts. And she wanted it. It was absolutely something. And yes, I would like to save. We still got a little bit left though. But even after saying it was all over, It's not like the building exploded or collapsed in on itself or anything. That wasn't the kind of ending awaiting for us. How can you think about that? The despair that she felt right at the moment of her death, that's exactly what she wanted. That she even said so herself. Yeah, YouTube censorship is kind of weird. Nothing changed. Well, with one exception. The air purifiers turned off. Just like Junko said. They shut off immediately. That was the only difference. We left the courtroom and made our way to the main hall. We stood in front of the door. Nobody made a sound. It felt almost absent-minded. This was our epilogue before the final ending. We were stuck there in limbo, unmoving, unsure. But in the end,
Hey,
we can't just stand around like this forever. You're becoming more... What the fuck? At some point, we need to leave. To nobody's surprise, it was Kyoko who broke the silence.
Makoto.
Would you do the honors? Okay. As if awakened by Kyoko's words, I took out the object we gotten. Up until the moment of her death, it had belonged to Junko. And in the end, she dropped it before us.
So,
But, is this really it? Is that really the key to this door?
Indeed.
You don't have to read into what she said too much to find the answer. Yeah, Starbucks reference? I thought so.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
In other words,
She said that just before dropping that. It makes sense that it would be our way out of here.
But
You never know. Maybe it's actually a switch that's gonna make the school self-destruct. I mean, Junko never said specifically that she let us leave here alive.
it's true.
You may be right about that. Maybe. Hey, only one way to find out. Even so, it's impossible to think we wouldn't take our chances with it. Yeah, I guess that's true. There's nothing to worry about.
my beautiful scissors!
Something ever happened? Oh, great. Hey, where's the courtroom? Where's the mastermind? It's all over. We're just about to leave the school. Leave? We can go outside? Oh boy. I'm not reading this.
That's enough.
Please stop. Would be great. That would be a greater horror than anything I've encountered so far.
Anyway,
Don't worry. I have no doubt that we'll be able to leave here without a problem.
But
It's what happens after we get out that I'm worried about. But, you know, in the end, I think part of me still thinks
are serious?
maybe when we get out there, we'll see that everything she said about the world was a lie. On the other side of the door is a world just as peaceful as we remember. A lie. Peaceful as we remember. Well, no matter what it looks like, it's still our world. It's where we're meant to live. Yeah, I guess so. And how do I put this? I like this school. The world is really big, right? Since it's so big, I'm sure there must be some despair, no matter what. But there's also lots of hope, right?
In other words,
The act of searching for hope, to try to find it, that by itself is the true meaning of hope. So long as you have that hope, you can keep moving forward, no matter what trouble you may fall into.
am I wrong?
Is that what you mean, Makoto? Yeah. That's pretty much the gist of it. I don't need any of you to spell it out for me. You know, Junko mentioned that there were still others out there who hadn't cast away hope just yet. You okay? Yeah, I'm alright. Rebuild the world oh yeah.
You got it!
Well, my first stop is gonna be the closest donut shop I can find. I can figure the rest out from there.
Hey.
And what are you gonna do if there are no more donut shops? Or donuts?
Okay.
I'll just get some flour and make some myself. If there's no flour, I'll just grow some wheat. I get it now. There's no road, you just gotta build one. Creation. Fate is telling me to remake the world.
Could it be?
That's my hope. Just not in your own image.
How about that?
I reached this next stage. The next chapter of Yasuhiro Hagaku. Damn it, I'm so tired, I'm stuttering.
Woo!
Thanks, Yuna, you totally opened my eyes. Hey, press off space, buddy. You're seriously creeping me out.
Makoto.
Come on, Makoto. Even if everyone in the outside world is gone, even if the world is steeped in despair, as long as I have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. If we can get out of there and do something, have some sort of impact. But what can we do? There's so few of us and we're so small. So what can we do? Same, I'm feeling tired too. Yeah, I've been doing this for like way too long, but we're almost done. No, we can probably do anything. Yeah, we can do anything.
Well, I guess this is goodbye. And goodbye to Sakura. But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be there.
At your prices, no thanks.
You know how much I hate being annoyed, but if something does come up, you may as well let me know. I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but, you know.
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing. I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me, and the others, I guess.
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still. It does feel kind of strange.
I really don't know what to say. I guess we graduated?
Looks like hope really is spreading. As long as I never give up. I have to push the button. Push the red button. I'm going to keep moving forward with my hope in my heart. Since I have hope, I can show courage. I can move ahead. The world can move ahead. The door began to open. With my hands. With our hands. Hope and despair mingled together, opening the door to the future. Bye-bye, turret guns. And they died. Just kidding. The door is opening. Yep. And it ends there. Oh shit, this might be copyright. Okay. Monokuma.
Interesting. Things are getting very interesting indeed.
Kill it!
Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear.
Don't forget to make the post. Yeah.
I'm Monokuma. And I am this school's headmaster.
He gave me an Easter egg. Well, that's Danganronpa, everybody. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. So thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if y'all want to. And I'll see you next time. Ah shit, everything froze. Oh, okay. Bye!